What if everything you believe about reality is incomplete? What if life is not something you fight for, but something that quietly responds to you? Right now, as you're listening to this, your reality is already forming. Not later, not someday, now. And most people never realize they are the ones shaping it. You are taught that life is rigid, that results come from hard work or luck or repetition. So you push, you try harder, you force outcomes, and still, things don't change. You repeat affirmations you don't believe. You visualize a future that feels far away. You try to stay positive while your body is tense, anxious, waiting for something to go wrong. It feels like effort, but deep inside, it feels like resistance, like trying to swim forward while holding your breath. And then you ask yourself, why is nothing working? Because reality is not fixed, it's responsive. You are not separate from it. You are inside a vast, invisible field, a quantum field, where every possible version of your life already exists, not as fantasy, as potential. And this field is not outside of you, it moves through you. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold is a signal, and the field responds, not to your words, but to your state. You can say, I am abundant, but if your body feels scarcity, tension in your chest, fear in your stomach, the field listens to that. You can say, I trust life, but if you constantly expect disappointment, check your phone, overthink, brace yourself, that is the signal being sent. Reality doesn't reflect what you want, it reflects what you consistently are. Your inner world becomes your outer world. This is not philosophy, this is feedback. So everything changes the moment you become aware, not of the world, but of yourself. What are you broadcasting right now? Not your thoughts, your state. Is your body relaxed or tight? Is your breath calm or shallow? Are you expecting something good or quietly preparing for something to go wrong? This is where manifestation actually begins, not with action, with being, because observation shapes reality. And here's the deeper truth: the real observer is not your conscious mind, it's your subconscious, the part of you that expects rejection, even when you want love, the part of you that fears loss, even when you speak about trust, the part of you that holds old stories. That is the signal. That is what collapses the wave. So the shift is simple, but not easy. You stop trying to change the outside and you start aligning the inside. Thoughts, emotions, body. For example, if you want abundance, act with openness, even in small ways. Tip generously, share, trust flow. If you want confidence, speak, even when your voice shakes. If you want love, give warmth instead of waiting for it. These are not small actions, they're signals. And every signal reshapes reality. Now comes the part most people avoid: letting go. After you align, you must release control. No forcing, no checking, no, where is it? Because control is hidden resistance. It says, I don't trust this is already mine. And the field responds accordingly. So instead of chasing outcomes, you manage your state. You return to presence again and again. When fear appears, you don't react automatically. You pause. One breath. That breath alone breaks the pattern. And every time you choose differently, you weaken the old identity. You stop being the person who expects struggle and become the person who embodies alignment. Not perfectly, but consistently. You return and return and return again. This is how a new reality stabilizes, not in one moment, but in rhythm. Reality is not something you chase, it's something you match. You don't manifest from wishing, you manifest from being. So choose your state, refine your signal, become the observer your future needs, and watch how reality begins to respond. If this shifted something inside you, subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments what you felt. And leave a like so this message reaches the right people. Your reality is already listening.